What's up, good people? I'm back with today's reflection. Today's reflection, I want to talk about us understanding our birthright. For us as believers, we understand that, not only do we got our mother and our father on earth, but we also got our heavenly Father. And when we talk about heavenly Father, we talk about something more powerful than our mother and father on earth. Our heavenly Father is our creator. The Bible said that before we was in our mother's womb, God knew us. That means before our parents did the do, before they even had the idea of conception, God was already doing his thing, forming us. He was already laying the path. He was already picking out our purpose. He was already, giving us our knowledge and our wisdom, all of that, before we was even thought about being consumed or being conceived from our mother and our father. That's powerful, man. And a lot of us will go through life not ever even realizing that, not taking advantage of that, not understanding that our purpose is bigger than what the things we think we might want in life. God created us to fulfill a certain purpose that he had already ordained for us before we was even conceived. Not before we was born, before we was even conceived. That's powerful. The Elohim, the creator, our heavenly Father, Jehovah, already had plans for us. I already had our birthrights ready. But some of us, we refuse to take them. We refuse to receive them. Some of us, just like we got earthly parents that don't take care of their responsibilities of raising their children, we call them deadbeats. Some of us haven't taken the responsibilities of being children of God. We're deadbeat children. We refuse to walk in our birthrights. Not me, man. I have, for some time, I have refused my birthrights. I was doing things that didn't align with God's purpose for me. But now I'm trying to be intentional about carrying this legacy that God blessed me with. And it's a challenge because the world wants us to do the opposite thing. But that's why God say, don't be conformed to the ways of this world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind.